Okay. I guess I should. No, she's not that bad. Um, I'm not gonna turn because it's not gonna be a long video. It's just I haven't really gotten a chance to film at all. Guys, I was sick from Friday on. That's why it's Thursday, and I'm only getting back on now. Um, I was busy yesterday. I'm busy today, so this is going to be short. Um, then everyone is not feeling well. Coffin, we're not sure. We think Coffin might have something called FHV-1. I think that's how it's said. Let me check my notes. I have it in my notes on my phone so I can remember to talk to the vet about it next week. FHV-1 is a virus that cats can get. Unfortunately, there is no cure for it. It doesn't shorten a cat's life at all, but it can it can be passed on to cats that don't have a good immune system or to little cats. Now, I know if you remember, we have Molly, who is a kitten. She is a few months younger than Coffin. She's about 2 months younger than Coffin, and that can be a problem. We're not really sure. But see, you gotta remember, Molly is a farm cat, and you can disagree if you want to, but myself and David believe that, she hasn't caught it yet. She's a really good girl. She's healthy. Even when I took her into the vet, they're like, we don't know why she's here. She's healthy. Just want to make sure of that. Coffin actually, it can cause nose and eye discharge, which he has had, and his breathing always did sound a little funny to me. But they said, he's not wheezing, he's not crackling. They didn't hear anything in his lungs, but we figure he has FHV-1, and that is a lifelong. There's no cure. It doesn't shorten their life. You can actually get them on treatment. Because of that disease, he is going to be staying at our house forever. His forever family has 2 other cats that don't have the greatest immune systems in the world, so they'd rather not he come in and introduce that to their small clan. Like I said, we have Molly, but she's not sick, and me and my husband believe that she has a stronger immune system because she was born on a farm, and the farm that she comes from is a farm. They're farm cats, so there's going to be a lot of interbreeding. Now, as far as we know, her mother mated with a stray. As far as we know, there is a stray that had been hanging around. It looks like he's wearing a little tuxedo, so we call him Tux. And Molly is black and white, and tuxedo cats are black and white. So it looks like he's wearing a little tuxedo, and Molly's black and white just like he is. So we're thinking that's her daddy. And if that is her daddy, he's a stray, so it might be a little better genetics. But she is a farm cat. Even though there is interbreeding, their immune systems are actually somewhat better. And she was kept in the first phase in the farm. We think there is a little pink eye running around. We think it's in the stuff in the barn, not in the cats in the barn, because we had this one mama cat. Sometimes she'll bring her offspring up too early, and they'll get really bad pink eye. But she was not born in the barn. She was born in a flower bed in a half pot that my dad put in there. So she was kept away from the other cats. And she was kept away from whatever the pink guy that is in the stuff in the barn. You know, kittens in there. They red their eyes and everything. And, you know, it gets into the wood, it gets into the straw, it gets into everything else, the dust. And she was born out of that environment and in dirt, basically. But she's not sick. So even though it can be passed on to younger cats and cats with weaker immune systems, Willow's not sick. Ozzy's not sick. They have really good immune systems because of the food we've been giving them is solid gold. You can get on Chewy.com if you want a really good cat food. We did our research. We found out that was the best cat food for our cats. And Molly's fine, mainly because she has a strong immune system from being a farm cat, being born from a farm cat. She has really good genetics. Lucy, her grandmother was always really good. Her mother's always been really healthy. And her dad is a stray, so that brings different genetics in. It's not so much as an interbreeding. But Coffin is ours, and his name is not Coffin anymore. His name is Coffee Bean. If you want to know where that name came from, he is the color of coffee. And my husband grinds his own coffee from coffee beans. And if some beans fall on the floor, which sometimes they do, coffee likes to play with them. So Coffee Bean is just the perfect name for him. I know he's not feeling too good right now. He might have a little bit of a fever, and he is having some diarrhea, which is another symptom of the disease. So when he goes in for his neutering next week, he will he will not be getting the last vaccine that he would need to move in with my niece. So he will not be getting his last vaccine. We don't vaccinate our cats, mainly because they're indoor cats. They don't come in contact with other cats, so we don't vaccinate. We think that's healthier for them. But I am going to ask a blood test for that disease. So other than that, everyone's doing great. Molly's sleeping right now. Ozzy's right there. Willow's upstairs napping, and Coffin is napping on the steps, so I don't want to wake him up again. Right. You want to come up? You want to come up and say hello real quickly? Good. She's like, no. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week, and have a great weekend.